Hey guys!
It's Robert from High Man ZXC and Noah from Yo Awesome.
Yeah, I got a new channel, but
Cool.
that's my old channel.
Yeah, so what we're talking about Owl House in the new intro. What did you think of the new
that
intro?
was super insane. It looked super cool, and I'm super excited for the new season coming in June.
Have you gotten to see the new intro yet, Joshy?
No.
I can't wait for you to see it. Ed the Wiz and Rebecca reacted to it, and so did Daniel, my friend Daniel from London.
Shout out to what was it, Theory Coven?
Theory Coven.
Theory Coven.
Yeah, and shout out to Rebecca Rose and Ed the Wiz for reacting to it. And let's see, I can't think of, do you have any predictions for what you saw on the intro? Like, what do you expect anything different? Like, what do you expect?
So, Emperor Bellis was in the intro.
Right.
Which is different. And that makes me think that they're going to just have him more, I guess.
Is it going to be much more darker? Is that your theory? Do you think?
Well, Dana Terrace, didn't you say she said it was going to be darker?
It's going to be a lot more darker than season 1, and I hear the Emperor is going to be more threatening than even Bill Cipher.
Bill Cipher.
He's going to be, yeah. And didn't Bill Cipher turn someone's face inside out on
That's
Weird
scary.
So think of something worse than that.
No.
So what do you? Okay, I heard that like Luce and Amity are going to get lost in like the dangerous parts of the library.
Because that's what happens with all witchcraft movies.
Yeah, like did it happen in Harry Potter and Buffy, or did?
Well, I'm pretty sure on Harry Potter. Then they, I think they were just going in the dark part of the library. I haven't watched it in a while. But on Doctor Strange, then Doctor Strange tried to get the forbidden books.
Okay, so what kind of books was in Buffy? Like what are they doing?
Mostly just magic books with really dark magic.
Oh, okay. So do you think Amity and Luce will discover some new spells that they can use?
Yeah, and they're going to try to do them, probably. And then they're going to regret it immediately, and that's going to be the lesson of the episode.
And do you think Amity will turn on the Emperor?
What do you mean turn on?
Fight on Luce's side. Luce is against him.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear it's a rumor, on the synopsis that Luce and Willow and Gus are going to get kicked out of school because Odalia and Alador, Amity's parents, are going to get them expelled. What do you think is going to happen with that?
There's going to be an episode about that, but I feel like, if they do get expelled, Ida and Lilith are going to find some way for them to get back in, or B, then they're just going to, figure out now how to get expelled.
Yeah, I hear also from the synopsis. Synopsis is like what to expect from the episode. Yeah. So Luce is going to make a dangerous deal with Amity's parents. What do you think that could possibly be? I heard that.
That's spooky.
Okay, now we're going to hear more about King's past. Luce, King, Lilith, and Hootie are going to go journey to dangerous parts of the Isles. What do you on one of the episodes? What do you think? What do you expect from that episode?
So they're going to go to a dangerous part of the Isles?
Yeah, that means, remember...
Wait, did you say Hootie?
Yeah, didn't we? Wait a minute. Now, a Kazoo Kid, right?
Kazoo, yeah.
He's like 44 years old now.
Shout out to Brett the Kazoo Kid.
Who's now like 44 years old.
He's like 40 years old now.
Yeah. And also, now, can Hootie separate from the house? Can he really...
That's making me wonder. Dana Terrace posted on Instagram or something.
2 truths and a lie, or 1 truth and a lie? Like, what was it?
It was 2 truths and a lie. It was Gus is going through puberty.
Right.
Hootie's going to leave the Owl House. And Camilla Luz's mom is going to beat up someone, which I think that's a lie.
Yeah, that might be the lie, because we never see Camilla ever.
Also, because it's Disney and not Netflix, so there's probably going to be no punching in the face.
Yeah, because did we ever see anyone punch in the face on season 1? Other than the witches' duel, because there was during the witches' duel, we didn't.
There's not really any punches. It's mostly just magic.
Staff. I'm gonna hit you with my staff or something, right? So basically, next one is that one's lie. So yes, I did. I heard.
Well, that means Gus is going through puberty, which is also not most things on Disney. That seems like a Rick and Morty thing or something.
Yeah, especially seeing as I think Rebecca Rose, or I think it was Daniel, said that Gus looked a little bit older in season 2 intro. Do you think he looked older?
I did not see that, but in the theme song, then it did get a different shade in the part where she's flying on Ida's staff.
Exactly. Now, Is there any way for Ida to use magic ever again?
So, in the intro, I'm pretty sure she used some sort of magic thing.
She can use her staff like Albert has magic. Now, here's my theory. It's either Ida, King, or Emperor Bells is writing the Azura books. What do you think of my theory on one of those?
So, I don't know if someone is writing the Azura books because I feel like Loser Amity by now would have been like, he wrote the Azura books.
Or your father wrote the Azura books.
Exactly.
But they haven't recognized
also,
that. Yeah.
Who wrote the letters to Camilla?
Maybe Ida?
So
That's just a theory.
I feel like she wants Luz to stay and not go back.
Now, what about Gus? They did spell Lus like Gus. How do you spell Gus?
Gus is kind of an idiot, and maybe he was spelling his